Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforestmagicweb.com. Um, I don't know, I made the video yesterday or day before yesterday, forgot. But about pound yen and Elliott Waves, the last video, right? And in that, I was showing the magic of the Elliott Wave. If you really understand it and put to work, they really come through. And you can speculate based on some previous patterns or phenomena that Elliott wave provides. Um, and if you understand it and follow, you will see that Elliott wave are everywhere. Sometimes they are very clear, and sometimes they're not. So it's okay. It's a big market, so news comes. Sometimes very conflict news comes, and that makes the market jumpy all over the place, up and down and up and down, and all the patterns go down the drain. But most of the time, the Elliott wave, come through very nicely. So that's what I was showing, and it was coming very nicely. Like, let me see the last chart that we had just in the last video. That I said with wave one, wave two, wave three is perfectly 1.618. So we need a wave four if everything is going by the book. So maybe the next step will also go by the book. And usually wave four comes in three waves, like A, B, C fashion, and several formations, but most commonly are a zigzag, which is not most commonly, that's the third common. So the most commonly are either a triangle or a flat. What is triangle? Triangle look like this. Let me show you. After this wave 3, then you have a triangle consists of 5 small waves, A, B, C, D, E, and then you see a wave 5 to the upside. Right, so that's a triangle, contracting triangle. It's very common in wave 4. Another thing which is very common is this flat. After we're finishing wave 3, you go A, B, C, where A is equal to C, and B stays a little bit below the end of 3, and C goes a little bit beyond or below the point A, because this A is equal to C, and starting from a little bit below this, so it poke into the level A. Most of the time it could be different. There is a running flat which ends right around here. Okay, it will end above A and then poof goes to the upside, and once it's done we say, oh, okay, it's a running flat. But it's hard to catch it, because if it goes, it goes. If you're waiting for a regular flat to come down, the price to come down here, and it just goes from here, you will be just waiting. So that's the drawback with these Elliott waves. Sometimes you just wait and something to happen, and it doesn't matter. It's better, missing is better than losing, right? So here we got two types. So what's happening right now to our this chart? That's very interesting. Okay, so keep in mind that this is the second one, very common thing, flat sideways ABC pattern. And look what's happening right now in this our last week, after we're finishing wave 3. And remember, I also, if you watch my video, I said that it is okay, it's very dangerous to try to trade wave 4. You should wait and then get in wave 5. But if you know, like I said, if you understand and if you master, it's okay to trade wave C after finishing A and B. It is a little bit safe and easy. All right, so how is wave A and B and C are unfolding in this thing? We will see. This is the chart yesterday, and look, this is today. Whoops, not this one. This is the one. Okay, so you see, this is wave 3 dropping for wave A, B, and B stays a little bit less than or under or below wave 3. And then you see a red candle. That means this is what's happening here. We have A, which never reaches 38%, so that means we have not finished wave 4 drama, right? Plus, remember one thing, wave 4 usually takes more time than wave 2, or at least equal time, not less. Okay, so you see this from here to here, the distance or the time It's so just visualize. Don't even have to measure. This is a picture I cannot even measure, but if you visualize from here to here, that this just simple one drop just does not justify that length of time or whatever. So it is going here, so that will be almost equal from here till here, right? The distance covered, and from here to here, it will be equal to wave 2. So that will be okay, right? So after wave B finishing, prices start dropping, and I got in, and this is my trade. I closed it already, more than 100 pip, easy peasy. It's, if you, like I said, if you understand. And look what happened here. Why did I did a little bit of hurry and make the entry? Because this big number here, 6218, was here, which before acted as a resistance, as well as the monthly pivot was there. So when I see that forming, the wick is forming, and then it's returning and big after big move, and I was expecting a wave C to start to the downside. I made an entry for SL over there, and that was fine, and didn't have to do anything. It's just all the way down. Okay, so this is wave C coming down right now. And like I said, that I could have waited, but anything, there was 7:30 news, and then it would go up. Even though it was Aussie news, a lot of things could have happened, right? So if you have enough profit and you are, satisfied with it, close your trade. Even 60, 70, 80 pip, that's fine, right? And you close it, and especially in fourth wave triangle, poof, dangerous to hold the trade there. Anything can happen. If it's going to make a triangle, it will kill you, right? So if I was in profit, that's it. That's enough. Enough. And now I'm just waiting to see if it is going to be a running flat and it goes from here to again to the upside, or it will go up here and then again come down here for wave. If this is wave C, if it is going to be a triangle, the C, and then we go up for D, and then we come back for E, and then go. Or if this thing continue, come down and hit this, then I'll be 90% ready to go long after hitting back to 100% and 38%. That's what I'm waiting for. But let's see, anything happen. If it start going up somewhere here, I'll make the entry and then go maybe this, or the big number to the upside is 6386. Okay, which will be coming, I don't know, 64. So yeah, just below this, and that'll be fine, right around this upper TL area. So it will be 63. This is 6405, 6380, 86 is right around here. So it's okay. So even if I get in here, maybe 150 pip, I can pick up easily. So this is step by step, nicely, with patience. You need to be patient. I had a small when it was coming down the other day, but I didn't record the chart. So there was a small trade to come into the downside, but really like to do wave C, and this is where you can see this. My trade is the beginning of wave C. We just dropped today. All right. So this is how nice and clean we are following the Elliott wave on my 40-minute chart, and they are everywhere. And that's what I teach in my webinar and everything. And if you, like I said, if you learn, pay attention, you learn a little bit, be patient. With effort, you can learn anything, right? So, and then, a lot of people ask me that, yeah, are they really real trades? So, but the thing is that I'm telling you ahead of time, this is what's going to happen. And then when that happens, I make my trade. So, it's right in front of you. There's another term that I hear a lot. That's after the fact. What is after the fact? I told you 2 days ago that this is what's going to happen, and I'm going to trade wave C to the downside and wave A to the downside. This is how easy and predictable this market is, if you understand what's cooking. So this is it. If you like to learn, and all this Elliott wave and harmonic pattern, they're both basically the same study. Elliott wave and harmonic pattern. Harmonic patterns are just a different way, to look at things. But the genuine thing is Elliott waves. And the Fibonacci. Fibonacci works really good. I don't know how and why, but it works. So if you know how to play with these numbers, Fibonacci tool, all the numbers, how understand why they come from, where they come from, and why they work. Join my group, subscribe, become a member, and then you have tons of recording on my website from the previous webinars. You can watch them and learn a lot. And every probably 2-3 webinars I do a week, and you'll be able to learn almost every single thing about this market and trading forex. So this is it for now. Let's wait to see where we end up, if it's going to be a running flat or a flat or a triangle. Very tricky, waveful, remember, dangerous, but this is fun. Trading in dangerous scenario is fun. If you become master, it feels good. Okay, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.